This is how you need to set up all bomb sites on Bank. You can start by reinforcing these 2 double walls. And then you need to follow that up by banditing these walls. After that, you need to rotate in the closet. You'll want a deployable shield somewhere next to this blue box. Then you want to reinforce this wall. And open up head holes across this wall. This will help you hold the janitor closet safely and with cover. You also want to open up and rotate right into here. Now for in-between sites, you want to open up head holes on this wall. And I'd recommend reinforcing this one. Now if you look down the hallway, you'll find this double wall. Always reinforce it. Next, you want to open footholes into here to cover them jumping in the 2 windows. And I'd also recommend opening head holes to stop anyone that is inside of them. You should also reinforce this here wall in case this room gets taken and your teammate is holding here. This is optional, but you can also open footholes into here. That is the best site setup for top floor on Bank. Now the first important thing when defending basement is to get all the hatches, which I will show you now. To ensure you get all of these in prep, make sure to choose a designated teammate that is a 3-speed or 2-speed to go get them. The hatch that I almost forgot is here in elevator on first floor. Now for the actual basement site setup, this part is the most important. You need to open rotates between sites. These aren't necessarily the best rotates, but they do the job. I also recommend reinforcing this wall and opening up head holes across here. This way you can hold from the bomb's cover on observers. Next you want to reinforce these 2 walls and here. You also want to reinforce here. You can open head holes in the stairs. To show you what these holes look like from stairs, you almost cannot see them unless you are crouched. I would also open head holes right here, as it can be very important to have a teammate in vault holding these to cover all the way into A site. A mirror on this wall at crouch height or to just reinforce it. This is one of the best bomb site setups on basement. Next is open area staff room. So for first floor, there's 2 available bomb sites on Bank, and in my opinion, this is the weaker of the 2, but is the more commonly played, so I will show it first. First, you want to reinforce this whole wall. And if you have no one playing square, I would recommend banditing the entire thing off. Next, make a rotate into admin office. I would recommend reinforcing this entire wall. I would open footholes along here to prevent the enemies from jumping in window. Reinforce this wall. Then open head holes in here. This allows you to watch the window from 2 angles. And lastly, you want to reinforce all the hatches. One last thing, I'd recommend opening footholes into here to help against anyone that tries to run in here. That is the best site setup for open area staff. The last site is Teller's Archives. I'd recommend reinforcing the right wall and opening a rotate on the left. This allows your teammate to rotate into and hold lobby safely. Recommend reinforcing the double wall here. Opening a rotate right here. Opening head holes across here. And reinforcing these 2 walls. Lastly, I'd recommend reinforcing this wall. Another option is to use your bandits on this. A quick tip for using this site is to always listen for this going off, because if they are entering A, you'll hear this. Those are all the site setups for Bank. Thank you for watching, and share this with your 5-stack for easy round wins.